Okay guys, so this is part 2 of my really long haul. These beads are all secondhand. They are for majority of the same seller, except 2 which still have tags on them. I picked them up recently. I guess I'll just get straight into it. So this bangle they're all from the same seller. Now she's really good. All her stuff is authentic and all her stuff is clean, so I never need to have the stress of if my beads are going to turn up. Okay. So this one is the open cuff bangle, and I'm just going to leave it as it is. I had plans of adding beads onto it, but when I wear one of my space bracelets or whatnot, I can just shove it on. One side is, I don't know why it's not focusing, one side is a half crescent moon and the other side is kind of like just like a spiral of the, oh, there's actually a CZ there too. So there's a star wrapped around. It's like a little galaxy, I guess. I don't see any engravings, so moving right along. This was a secondhand 19 centimeter, and she gave me these to protect the ends and the clasp. This is actually damaged, so this is one of those heart ones, two-tone. Now I got this at a discount because it was scratched along the clasp. So here is one side, and in the middle here you can see very faint kind of scratches. Due to that, I got this bracelet probably under $50. One of these over 100 and something in store. I wasn't going to complain considering the rest of it is fine, and I've just kept it in the box because I didn't know what to do with it. Again, things have just been building up and it's been a hot mess. The two that are not from this seller are these two Muranos. I like space and ocean, so there's a theme. Usually I just buy what I like nowadays. I don't really care what and where. It doesn't have to be a rhyme. If I like something and it's cheap, I'm buying it. This is one of those Muranos that's like the ocean theme one. And then I got a lighter blue one, which is actually really nice. I haven't seen this one before. I know it existed, I just haven't seen one in person, and for $20 I wasn't going to say no. Okay, so I mentioned before that I'm building a bracelet for David and I. We're obviously engaged, so I got this pillow to represent eventually our wedding date. This is a really old design Pandora. This came out probably over 10 years ago. I've never actually seen one in quite so good condition in person. Again, I've had friends who've been married. Most of them have divorced now, but the point is, now this haul is a lot of older beads. This particular, like, this is 2012, this is 2012, this is like one of the very first, you know, Pandora beads that they made, which was just a silver heart. So, you know, there is my little owl, and he was like $10, because the reason for that is one of his eyes, I don't think he's going to cooperate, but one of his eyes is slightly damaged, and it's this one here. But honestly, unless you're actually looking for it, you can't really tell. And then back to the box, we have another heart, which is just, again, for my one of my galaxy bracelets, because I love space. Like, it's one of the biggest things that's always been an interest of mine, is astronomy. I excelled in astronomy and science in school, although I became a history teacher. I don't really know why. So here is the cutout stars within a heart. This one here is more like Zen. It's purple. Like, I like purple. Even my engagement ring is purple, so, you know. This one here is one of the Chinese hearts that says love. And I believe this one's actually friendship, because that character down the bottom. So this character is actually friendship. So it's like a lot of love and friendship. And then it's the same on both sides. So Because we're coming into like a space theme, I got a clip, and this one is just the, oh my gosh, they're dancing right out the door today. This one is basically just a CZ star on both sides. They had two, but I missed the second one by a matter of seconds. The lady was like, sold on one, please. So I ended up getting another one to match it. So I'll show you that in a second. It's not the same bead. It's actually this one. So I've got dancing out the door. Oh, I'm so sorry. So moon and stars. Yeah. So nice set. And then this one here, I wanted when my brother first passed away. So it says free. And it says, yeah, I may get upset because it's still very raw for my dad. It's only been a few months, 3 months. It's very quiet without him around the house. It's very quiet without him yelling at my dog to shut up and be quiet. And sometimes you have to fall before you fly. So again, keeping with that space theme, a couple of different blue spacey ones. So CZ rings, and then the back disc is just blue CZs. This one is clear CZs in the bail, and then this one is pretty similar in the sense of it's bails, but it's actually like a galaxy star with a deep blue glittery star backdrop. Another one for that bracelet is this deep blue one. So I'm guessing by now, because of the amount of beads that I've purchased, I should have 2 full bracelets of beads, just blue and galaxy and whatever else. And as you can see, this one's got blue, like different shades of blue and silver CZs, and then there's like a moon and stars, and it's the same on both sides. Excuse me. This one is, I've been getting all these I don't know if they're called mother of pearls, but the original one I got was called mother of pearls. I have purple, I have green, I have this one, and I have a black one. This, what are you? Oh, yes. Again, missed out by seconds on getting 2, but that will be going on my bracelet with David. It's like double hearts. It kind of goes with the wedding cushion. This one is a duck. Now, I love ducks. I had pet ducks when I was a kid. It was one of my very first pets besides a dog, and I got that to commemorate her. And being a winter child, I got this now, Christmas snowflake, whatever. We don't get, my Christmas is summer. It's like 45 degrees outside, 125 Fahrenheit, whatever. You know, so I have a lot of fun. In summer with Christmas, like we have water fights and stuff. My Christmas isn't, you know, snowflakes and snowman and snow fights and sledding and sleighing. It's your flip-flops, your shorts, your singlet top, your sunscreen, your hat, your sunnies, and out you go. Okay, it's salads, it's chicken roast dinners, and it's a whole different thing. Our Kiwi neighbours have their pavlova. Now there's a fight between Australians and Aussies over who actually, Kiwis, sorry, the New Zealanders, who owns pavlova. I personally don't like pavlova, so I don't take it as an Australian thing. I think it's more of a Kiwi thing. I could be wrong. I don't know who made it, but they always fight over ownership over it. It's such a friendly rivalry. And the last one is these guys. Okay, so this one is for my family bracelet because it needs a safety chain. So this is simply just a regal heart. I believe I may already have this one and it may already be on there. If not, I have spare. It's always good to have extra clips. Here is a clip for my family bracelet. Now I originally had this one in blue. This one is actually clear. Now when my oldest brother passed away, he was a September baby. He would have just turned 40 this month. I had this and I sold it. Don't know why. I managed to find a secondhand one in a different color and I absolutely regretted selling it. So I got that to replace kind of what I lost. These oval lights are purple. I don't need to explain why it's purple. I'm a purple person. That's just my colour. It's come to be known as like a signature colour for me among my friends. This one here is, now I could have already shared some of these, and I'm sorry if I have, but I haven't been able to keep up. It's been a hard few months, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first letter of my family's surname, my father's name, which I'll be breaking tradition and keeping mine. My father doesn't have any grandchildren, so I will be keeping my name and adding David's surname onto mine. So yes, I will have 2 surnames. Marie, because she's my favorite from the Aristocats. And again, I'm starting a second Disney bracelet. So we've also got Belle. Now, I've wanted this bead since I saw it, but I couldn't justify paying full price. Now, I got this for $69 second hand versus $119 something in store. So there's the Z, the rose with the clear CZ on the bail and on her dress. Again, I could have already shared these. In fact, I think I have, and I apologize, but they're already here and I'm already filming. Cinderella's castle on one side and her carriage on the other. I've got an enamel heart, another one of these in black, so I shared the coloured one before. A ghosty for my Halloween bead bracelet that I'm working on. I have some of the new beads on my wish list, plus I already have some packed away. This, yes, I remember now, because I was joking saying, oh, I want the red one, the little engagement ring. And David and I went to the UK, so this is to actually go with that bracelet I showed you before with the passport. So it says, "Come here."